Hi, I have bad news for you. Swedish citizens are going racist. Yeah, I read this survey result from YouGov. This statement, you should say if you agree on it or not, right? Islam is generally compatible with the values of my country's society. That was the statement. And how many agreed? 14%. Right? 14. That's not a lot. And then there was another statement. There's a fundamental clash between Islam and the values of my country's society. 56% agreed. So we're going racist here. And it's the small stories, I think, that is making the difference. Like the one I talked to you about yesterday. This Syrian guy who was so upset with the Swedish authorities, he decided to kick a 9-year-old girl in the face. Right. And then there's these two guys. There's a lot of these small crimes, right? National news, they talk about somebody getting killed or it's a major riot, they don't talk about these crimes. But these crimes, of course, affect so many, because there's many of them, right? And it's changing our attitudes. This is about a guy from Kenya, he's 30 years old, and a guy from Burundi, he's 27. They are now convicted of several cases of sexual molestation. And there's all these stories from the court records, and it's obvious, these guys, this has been like a hobby of theirs, right? These are assholes, they're creeps, right? The youngest victim was 11 years old when she was attacked. She was sitting there on a bench with her grandmother on the Stockholm Central Station when this guy from Burundi decided to sit down next to her and grab her thighs. There's a lot of stories. I'll just mention a few of them. There was a woman on her way to work. She was attacked by the guy from Burundi. He squeezed her breasts. There was a 15-year-old girl on the train. These two guys showed up together. They are like friends, these guys. They sat next to her and abused her verbally. She's 15 years old. She moved, they followed and grabbed her. The guy from Kenya, he was at McDonald's. And he decided to push his hand inside the pants of a 15-year-old girl. There was a woman, the guy from Kenya came up to her and pushed his exposed genitals against her back. Right. So they are also both criminals. They have been convicted of shoplifting, theft, violence. And the sad, well, these are sad stories, of course, but the very, very sad conclusion here is that the prosecutor says that they should stay in Sweden, right? You shouldn't kick them out. They should remain here. This makes me sad, really. So, the politicians, some of them, claim that cultures mix very well with Swedish society. All cultures, right? And they decided to make this experiment with these cultures. The Swedish citizens are going racist because it's obvious. Certain cultures don't mix well with Swedish society. I don't know where this is going. It's not going anyplace good. Right. Bye.